welcome to another Musician Reacts, and today we are checking out an original song by Nandi Bushell. Now, I've been, like many people have been following, I've seen Nandi Bushell do some amazing drum covers. I just saw her version of Enter Sandman, which was very cool. Then we've all been seeing this kind of back and forth between her and Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, and it's just been amazing to see the interaction between them and doing their different pieces. And Dave Grohl obviously did a song that he wrote about her and sent it over, and this is her response. Now, I haven't heard this yet, but I am looking forward to it. And I thought, well, do you know what? I never checked out the Dave Grohl one as part of the Musician Reacts, but I think from this point of view, I've had a quick read of the information below. So what's really cool is obviously she went into a real studio, so it's not home produced, where she worked with two producers, and basically working it out. Basically, she worked out the tracks in there, put it all together. So I'm looking for quite a polished track, based on the fact that she's been put into an actual studio, not just home recording. But I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully you are too. Now, before we do that, make sure you go over and check out my second channel, Dave Does, for more reactions, collaborations, and other original content. Also on that channel, you've also got the Dave Does / Musician React merchandise store, so always helps support the channel. And of course, we have the Patreon on Dave Does, which is also the Patreon for Musician Reacts. With 3 tiers, $3, $5, and $10. $10 gets you a free song request per month that I will react to. So a good offer on that particular one. But let's go check this out. This is my rules will have come up on the screen as far as what we do for reactions here. But let's go Rock and Grohl, The Epic Battle, song by Nandi Bushell. Counting it in 3, 2, 1, go!
Mr. Grohl, your song for me was truly epic. But I've been cooking out something special for you. And it's called Rock and Grohl, The Epic Battle. Hit it! 1, 2, 3, 4!
So happy to rock out with you. mate.
Mr. Grohl, I hope you enjoyed the song I wrote for you. This has been the greatest battle of rock history. I hope someday we can join forces and create the ultimate supergroup. Until then... disappear.
Okay, so that was Nandi Bushell and her Rock and Grohl. Great track, thoroughly enjoyable. So I've seen, as I said, I saw a few videos of her playing drums, and what is always great about her drum performances is she just puts so much energy into it. She has so much fun with it. I know from even when I do drum sort of covers and stuff like that, I'm so intrigued about what I'm playing that I'm just so focused on that I forget to have fun. And the fact that she can do that, I find that if I start getting too into it and just having fun with it, I forget what the hell I'm meant to be playing next. I forget the next section, it's not programmed in. So yeah, she's an amazing drummer. I really like her performance on that. She's a great little guitar player and bass player, so I like this sort of bit of fingerstyle playing there. Vocally is not her strongest area, but she sounded great on there. There was plenty of effects, some auto-tuning thrown in there, which is completely acceptable. It's a tool and is rightfully used. I really liked her end vocal. It felt very natural, with kind of in her area, whereas when she was kind of, if she's not vocally trained, and at that age, she'd still be working on that vocal training. You're gonna get some variances. You're gonna get some bouncing all over the place. And you could hear that in the layering up of the vocals. You could hear the sort of auto-tuning and pitch correcting. But it sounded great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I liked the structure of the track. Nice, lots of peaks and build-ups. So again, rather than being kind of mono tempo, mono peak, whatever you want to call it, all the way from start to finish with negligible peaks, the song builds up, drops down, builds up. So it keeps kind of getting your energy going, keeps building you back up again, gets you rocking out, and then slows you back down again. Plenty of humour, and she's got a big future ahead of her. And so I'm really looking forward to the day when I'm sure Dave Grohl invites her on stage to play a song with her on Foo Fighters, or they end up playing that song particularly. I've got a feeling they will at some point. Foo Fighters will end up playing that song with her on drums or something, or vocals or whatever. But it will be awesome, and can't wait to actually see that. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave your comments down below, and that, of course, is how a musician reacts.